wives that are granted. I said, don't tell your wife everything. Abraham became a child of God, and God gave Abraham blessings because he didn't tell Sarah he was going to sacrifice Isaac. Your wife has become the CID of your life. And if they see that your weakness is sex, at every sexual intercourse they make a request. When you have come, you are just ejaculating. Wait. Say, hi. Tell me you love me. Tell me you love me. Whilst you are pushing hard, go hard. You love me. I love you too. I love you too. Jimmy, you got so you be ama. Onya hwe ya jeje wo so. E be wa ko ye. When they finish and they put their head in between your flat chest, you have no muzzle. When you macho, flat chest like my own, and they speak vertical. You see, when they finish like when they want to weaken you, they put their head on your chest. Even if their hair is smelly, you can't say it. And they speak vertical. Honey, I know you love me. And if you didn't love me by this time, we didn't know where I'll be. Forever I am yours. Take me and use me as you wish. Hey, young man, to him. Take me and use me as you wish. Who will go prison? Hey, women can tell you things that time you don't think about it. Before you see you are in jail. Take me and use me as you please. And also now, I hear you, honey. I hear you. I don't know what happened. I didn't meet you first until I met my Marijata. See how calm and cool you are? Whatever you request for, I will do it. I have no request. What you are doing for me now, I don't know what to say. Every day my mother say you are the best man on earth. Oh, maybe so kind of crap. Some are genuine truth, but it is not to make you fool. Me put the nan say, "Send a last week, mama, is go to your money fees, no. Me fees no kono me bomb patch be say Yankopon said, na be me ko share, It's okay, we just finished making love. Don't cry. No. Let me cry small. God knows my heart." They do this to you. And the final request is that me go to your Qurani feast no. Many wu kakra. Me tia me ensana aka ne de no. Me de me ba ne de no ma na ebisa say ne din the same. Abrantia ne chiro melody and odi ludo to source. And I'm saying, please, madam, no. She is not Melody Lutrot. She is Melody Kobe. Maria Hoye. Eti bisi baby say, nanka how dia. Mame banu churo wudin fenwie school. Jimmy no. Baby o dan nti o si me din dia boni be na wo ho. Baby o say how Montro, after all, me and me shano, me fear not. One so ya me reba akope. My young one dear. And this I will bachelor me dear. Say nyashi, hey, massa. Hey, massa. Hey, nyane, then yamadi. A tobacco dish will give me a prejudice out here. I promise to my honor to be faithful and loyal to my wife's vagina. Hey, Jaika. Nanka no crack. Maybe I do not say I'm pledged to wife's vagina because I tried the day. One share our fetch one can send phone. Me say, these are the problems of stepchildren. Your mother will make a negotiation on your behalf that is a wrong negotiation. And as a result of the negotiation, a beginning of a story is written in the house. As a stepchild, you have a role to play. But your role can be played properly in the house, depending on your introductory mechanism from your mother or your father. I said in the earlier submission that when you are a stepchild in the house, one of the stepchildren has power, another one has a limitation. Who has the power? The one whose father is in the marriage has power. The one whose mother is in the marriage has limitation. And I will explain the limitation and the power to you next week on the same platform. But today, I want your mother to know, I want your father to know that the way you will behave in the house is dependent on the way they introduce you into the house. The stepchild you are bringing into the marriage, young man, where you live with your mother, when you want to ease yourself, you go and queue and pay. But where your mother is bringing you, we don't queue and pay. You know, there are people who go and pay for public toilets. And because they have paid, even when they are not shitting, they want to delay people to poop on themselves. One thing them say, we tia and choko wurati efinuma, honor kind bibia public toilet no. Ah, onim say grofo gu nachi. Obi tumi ko tia 50 pesos so kone. Na papa na oji scan na wurem kokoko masa. Me ne ogbo. Oje ko etia fem no waba. O fa na mpe kolo. Wama hu time ye. Ni mba bi en trouble afi abo no ma ye bi e. Mpe ko. Bi e pa wa ye. Amenya me ase no mi na ma wa. Aden. Ti afi ben na utu ya na edi wechi se ye na ne pie. There are people that when they pay for toilet fee, they want to prove to everybody they have paid. Those of you who collect money at the toilet gate, anybody who comes to pay for toilet, see what they are holding. If they are holding newspaper, check the date. If it's a dead news, collect your money from them to go and shit outside. Why? Because they are now, if people are passing to public toilet and they are holding their phone, collect the money from them, because as they are going to the toilet, they are going to be browsing in the toilet. When you are in a public toilet, you shouldn't be comfortable. In a public toilet, you shit quick for somebody else to come. So this is how you live with your mother. And in that time you are living with your mother, there are times that you use the toilet as an excuse to go and play. Then your mother buys car. Your mother will give you 50 pesos to go and shit out of the house. As you are going to shit, it's a lie. You took the 50 pesos. You want to go and do some shakara in some corner. But here is the case. Your mother is marrying you into a home where you don't take 50 pesos to go and shit. Actually, when you want to shit, you shit in the room. So your life in that house is not the same. When you are living with your mother, there's nothing called breakfast. Actually, when your mother is going to the market, then they give you 15 Ghana cedis. Ke 5 I watch lebine yam leje ngala go I watch. Shone mi banku check e ngene ba fe jiji kan kate wo no. Ke bola kan ke fie e ka ha bo poku. E bo mini machoja makele hu. Ba ke later ma ba ke mba amla ke 5 cedis a he tolo ya nti agoje. Actually, your life is streamed with 15 Ghana cedis before your mother leaves the house. There are times that they don't leave 15 Ghana. They give you 5 Ghana. And then they point the food to you. Flour ni obi ene tieko. Ni oke komi ni shwekeye. So actually, your life with your mother alone made you semi-responsible. Your mother didn't like the life you were living. Now she has brought you into a new home. In the house of Mr. Lutrot, there's nothing called collect money and go to Auntie Agbo for Kokonte. In the morning, it is breakfast. And the breakfast is continental. Actually, if it is not rice water, it is oat with sliced bread. Instead of them giving you the full bread, when they cut the bread in my house, they divide it square like this. So it is 4. But it's not up to tea bread for no yoda. They don't give you 1 yard tea bread. You see your mother's house? Oh, my God, tea bread kakade. No chiffon. In my house, there is bread and knife. Being a stepchild in the house where your mother has gone to marry a man that they are in love, doesn't mean you enjoy. You endure. So your mother's life, the way you live with your mother, the way your mother raised you, the way your mother was feeding you, the way you were able to speak anyhow. In my house, there is a protocol. You are living with your mother. So all the telenovelas you are watching, why? Because the TV and you and your mother were living together. So the remote of your mother's television is your bona fide property. Actually, when your mother comes back from work, you are the one who tells your mother, what happened in my life? What happened in Kunkumbaja? Mama, see now call you don't see ye. And I kum ye. O kum ye no you kunkumba. Missy Minyanka, Mama, this is a Sunday, a point, sorry, you. So actually, your mother and you are close to the television. In my house, television has a time to be put on. In the new house your mother has brought you, there are rules governing viewership in my house. Hey, how are you going to live in the house as a stepchild? As for this, my topic, I don't think I'll finish before I go to the US and come back. But I want to inculcate this into your mind, that as you are moving and transiting from your mother's house to go into your next transitional period, make sure that you will find your destiny in the house where your mother is taking you. As a young man, your mother is carrying you to go and marry a certain man. Your mother has never had a car before. Actually, it is trotro you sit in every day. When you're going to church, trotro, before your mother will take taxi, then she's late. You know how it is. When your mother is late, ne hour service. Master, sorry, saying because she's late. Or your mother is wearing some heels that doesn't want it to go bad. So your life actually in the private car is as a result of a lift. Somebody gave your mother lift from church in the Watalolemi. Your new life in the house of the man your mother has gone to marry is that trotro is unacceptable in the house. There is a